Okay, so today's going to be a very interesting one because we have some melodic death metal here from a band called After Earth. They contacted me, wanted me to check out their brand new track, Dark Night of the Soul, which is also their title track off their upcoming album coming out September 26th. But yeah, I don't really get a chance to check out a whole lot of melodic death metal on the channel here. Even though it is one of the genres that got me into metal in the first place, I kind of more lean towards the metalcore, deathcore stuff, I guess because it gets a lot more views than this style. But you know what? I feel like I'm going to kind of maybe explore a little bit more with the genres that kind of got me into metal a little bit. So, yeah, I kind of took this as an opportunity to test it out, test the waters, and see how this kind of stuff works on the channel. But yeah, this is a band called After Earth. Like I said, never heard of them before, but they contacted me, wanted me to check out this brand new track. Got me excited for the very reason that I rarely get to check out this genre anymore. So yeah, I also found out that they're from Sweden, I believe. So if I know them correctly, with Swedish bands being, how they are, I'm pretty sure there's going to be like some sort of Gothenburg kind of sound to it a little bit. But yeah, definitely interested on checking this out. So with all that being said, let's get into this. This is After Earth with Dark Night of the Soul. Let's get it. Ooh. Starting off kind of epically. Ooh. Okay. Epic and intense. Okay. Just with a nice riff. All right. Oh, I love that riff. The riff is sick. Okay, vocals reminding me of AMON AMARTH. Alright, I dig it. All right. That's a catchy ass riff, I must say. That's gonna get stuck in my head. Ooh. The storm of thoughts created by mirrors, my legal words conceived as truth. I rusted blade in my chest, drawn out to conquer the best and see the blood spill from its throat. I wish for man to say what others say, but wait, it seems the demon still can speak clearly. Alright. Ooh, nice guitar solo coming. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Short, but okay. Could face the way and all the dread inside your head. Your perfect ambush executed in the squall. little pick up the pace here. Now we're adding to the solo as well. Good. Ooh. Oh, okay. Little drum fill. All right. They can take what they afflict me after the dark night of the soul. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Yeah, I really enjoyed it, actually. Really loved the guitar riffs, especially. That riff is actually going to get stuck in my head 100%. I really dug the obvious influence from AMON AMARTH, especially vocally. You can even tell in the guitar riffs too, because AMON AMARTH is very well known in the death metal scene for having these iconic riffs. So they're really pulling at that influence throughout this track, I noticed, and they really brought it out too, and it really shined really well. Really loved the track, how it evolved as well. You know, I was gonna complain about the short little solo, but the fact that they you know, kind of shoved in my face, no, we're not done yet, kind of thing with that solo. Just took like a little short break from the solo and then went back into it. Kind of redeemed themselves on that part. So glad they did that, because I was going to nitpick at that little tiny solo, feeling like that was going to be too short. But the fact that they kind of brought it back like less than 30 seconds later really made me like the track and like what these guys are doing. You know, especially when it comes to production too. Like, I've never heard of these guys. I don't know how long these guys have been around for, but their production sounds pretty solid too. Absolutely loved the layering of the drums and everything that was going on. Like I said, the vocals very much were reminiscent of AMON AMARTH. You know, you got your standard kind of style backing track as well for your death metal, but there is a little bit of a Gothenburg sound to it. You know, you can tell, especially with the rhythm on the guitars and everything, it has that certain Gothenburg kind of sound to it, which was kind of to be expected when you have a band from Sweden. It's almost like a must that if you're a band, no matter the genre from Sweden, you have to have some sort of Gothenburg sound to it. Which yeah, they did pull off very much on this track. I would say if you're an avid listener of AMON AMARTH, you will enjoy this. Now, granted, this is my very first song from these guys, so definitely take my opinion here with a grain of salt, but I feel like if this is the way their discography is thus far, you are definitely going to enjoy this if you are a avid AMON AMARTH fan, especially if you're looking for a band that has a very similar style and sound vocally and instrumentally. I feel like this might be it here. You don't get too many vocalists that sound like AMON AMARTH, you know, but this guy kind of pulls it off. And this guy looks pretty young too. Like, I would say, like, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think he's like maybe mid-20s, it looks like. So yeah, if he's like that young and still developing his voice per se, you know, he could get better too. So the fact that he's already sounding like, I forget his name from AMON AMARTH, but yeah, if he's already sounding like him, you know, we're headed towards maybe a beast of a band here, especially in the melodic death metal scene. Now I get, you know, they were calling themselves Melodeath, but I didn't get too much of that melodicness, which maybe it's in other songs of theirs where they have more melodic leads and everything to maybe make it more melodic. This one kind of felt just more on that staple of death metal, for me anyway. But I did really enjoy it. I'm probably gonna go back and listen to more of these guys because I'm really intrigued by the sound, especially being like AMON AMARTH is one of the bands that got me into melodic death metal and death metal in general, before I dived into like metalcore, deathcore, all that kind of stuff, all the heavier genres. The fact that like bands like that got me into it, it really brought me back to like these high school days of when I was jamming out to AMON AMARTH and everything. So I really love the feeling that gave me. So definitely going to be checking out more of these guys for sure. Yeah, I'm going to end it here. Let me know what you all thought down below in the comments section. What do you think of these guys? Do you think these guys have a good future in melodic death metal? If you do, I'll definitely leave links in the description for you to support these guys as well. I definitely am one for supporting underground bands like this, so for sure go check them out. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and hit that like button if you did enjoy. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media. They'll be also listed in the description down below. And yeah, that's about it. I've been Shinebox. Keep shining, everyone, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.